Metal Drops, your daily dose of information. Everything that goes on behind the scenes of heavy metal. Here at Resistência Rock Web Radio.
Acclaimed Viking overlords and modern masters of heavy metal Amon Amarth have today revealed their brand new pulverizing single Put Your Back Into the Ore, an ode to the epic Viking row. The standalone single was recorded and mixed in January 2021 at Fascination Street Studios in Sweden with producer Jens Bogren. Released via the band's own label Victorious Music, the track was exclusively premiered on SiriusXM Liquid Metal yesterday and was subsequently played every hour throughout the day. Find Put Your Back Into the Ore on streaming platforms everywhere. With Blabbermouth.net website information, Ted Nugent has once again spoken out against the campaign to kick podcast host Joe Rogan off Spotfy for allegedly spreading false narratives about the coronavirus. Last month, critics said Joe uses the Joe Rogan Experience podcast to peddle dangerous misinformation about COVID-19 vaccines to his millions of listeners. A backlash followed, including legendary rocker Neil Young removing his music from the streaming platform and a petition demanding action from Spotfy signed by hundreds of doctors, scientists, and public health professionals. Nugent weighed in on the controversy swirling around Rogan's podcast during his podcast The Nightly Nuge, aired on February 14, a news-style clip in which Ted offers his take on the news of our world every night in a concise, fiery fashion that is totally Ted. This is not the first time Nugent has been critical of Stern. Back in January 2014, Ted took to his Facebook page to write in a since-deleted post, "Howard Stern is a punk-ass liar making absurd claims about me knows damn well are 180 contrary to my universally known beliefs and clearly articulated statements in 1,000s of interviews over more than 40 years about guns, including many on his own shows. Can the guy be so dishonest as to pretend he doesn't know? I dare the liar to attempt to debate me instead of lying in the safe Ted-free zone of his studio protected by the guns he and his security boys carry. Mighty dumb and hypocritical by an otherwise smart guy. Simon Howie, I dare ya. Invite me to go Piers Morgan tonight on your Lion-Ass live on your show as soon as possible." With Blabbermouth.net website information, Iron Maiden's Legacy of the Beast free-to-play mobile game has announced a major in-game collaboration, this time with American rock legends Disturbed. Following successful collaborations last year with Amon Amarth, Lacuna Coil, and Ghost, Legacy of the Beast has teamed up with Disturbed to bring the iconic cloaked mascot The Guy to life in the mobile game. Legacy of the Beast has created a new limited-time in-game event called Disturbing Sciences featuring a limited-time character, The Guy. The game's Disturbing Sciences event is an ode to both bands' lore, taking its broad themes from the cover of Iron Maiden's 1986 album Somewhere in Time and Disturbed, Dark Messiah, a 5-part comic book series where the Guy makes his comic book debut. Over the years, the Guy has been depicted as an antihero, saving people from corporate corruption, often through violent means. In this new storyline, Cyborg Eddie and the Guy have been summoned through time and space to the Polvo Valley, a small town transformed into a hyper-sanitized, machine-driven industrial city, where Eddie and the Guy are dead set on punishing the city's corporate overlord, Brian Keck, and confronting the CEO at Keck Tower before discovering the depth of his hubris. With Blabbermouth.net website information,
you just heard Metal Drops, your daily dose of information. Back at a time on the Resistência Rock Web Radio schedule.